Okay, so yeah, we got another crazy ass cliffhanger in this one, and I didn't expect it to be immediate. Obviously, with Subaru, I didn't expect him to also change out of nowhere in one episode. It's just that he's still not getting it. He's still not learning. He's still acting the same way, kind of thinking like everything revolves around him. That Emilia needs him the way he was saying it. Just he keeps giving those facial expressions of him looking so just like or ha ha, like just these disgusting faces that just like, oh, Subaru, come on, stop, think for a moment, please. But yeah, hey guys, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom Bro review, as you can see by title below. And from what I'm talking about, this is on episode 14 of ReZero, and yes, this episode, it's all, he doesn't reset, he doesn't get a reset in this one. Not too sure if he's going to, after what we saw at the very end with that brutality of REM actually, dead with a dagger or sword or whatever in her back, and the whole village killed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a reset. Unless she's still alive, it does not look like it. But I'm guessing he's probably going to commit suicide here. Now, the big thing for this is, where is he going to commit, reset? I think it cannot, it's got to be like right when, him and, what's it called, Emilia had their problem. Because they can't go before that. I feel like if they do that, it just takes away all that opportunity to have his character grow more and more. At the moment, he has not learned a single thing. He still thinks that he can do everything, that Emilia needs him, that he can solve any problem. And, I kind of get him at some times. He really does care about Emilia. And, like, it just pains me to see him go through all this when he needs to learn. He needs to actually stop and think. At the beginning, you see him just, like, full on, just, down in the dumps. He's just, like, trying to learn to fight, kind of, in a way. Not really, just getting his ass kicked for hours, kind of. And then you just see, like, Reinhard comes to try and help him out, tell him that, maybe they should, he's sorry for what happened. And he maybe hit Subaru, and I forget what his name is. They gotta, apologize to each other and all this kind of stuff. To which, of course, he's like, mind your own business. He gets all mad. And we also find out that that guy, that, oh my gosh, it was one of the one reasons that I was like, okay, I kind of get what Subaru is going for here. This guy is being a total dick. But it turns out, for what Felix says, that he was actually just playing the villain. He was just doing this for his own good for some reason that I'm not too sure about. Maybe we'll learn later on. But that just means that, yeah, it really is just Subaru, like, full on just, oh man, dude. He literally needs to think straight. Like, one of the things, though, in this episode, I actually really enjoyed Crouch. I don't know how to say her name. I actually like her character. She seemed really nice. Seeing her not in, like, a uniform kind of thing, she was, I'm not gonna lie, pretty good looking, I gotta say. And it seemed like she was really trying to help him and everything, but he just doesn't get it. He thinks differently. And when obviously she's saying, she recommends her and Felix that, he should stay, that he should not go, because it's true, he cannot do anything, especially with his gait not even healed up fully, so he's even, more useless already. I'm sorry, Subaru, but you've gotten through all these things because of you resetting time. And I'm not saying, that's the answer to everything, because we still do not know how many times he could actually, keep resetting till it's like, that's it, over kind of thing. So he can't look at that as a solution, but he thinks that everything, he could solve everything. And that's one of the reasons, because that he can keep doing that. I don't know, I'm hoping that he somehow finds a crazy, like, ability that he can fight with or something. Kind of. Just the way he is right now, he's thinking he can do this, he can do that. He's not caring what other people are saying. He's not listening straight to some people. Like Rem, he's not listening to her. He wasn't listening to Emilia. He's not listening to Reinhardt. He's not listening to Kurosh. He's not listening to anyone for what they, really thinking. Like, what is he gonna do? In the end, all he does is end up getting Rem killed. And there's a lot of moments too, I gotta admit, from what it looks like too, if he does end up, he's not, if he does end up, he's gonna probably reset, because I'm pretty sure Rem is dead in this one, is that Rem seems to, obviously she already showed that she does have feelings for him, and he always cares about Emilia, and she was like, at least have a little bit for that, of that for me. I was just like, oh, poor Rem. And then seeing her end up dying later on. Rem, throughout this whole episode, has been with him no matter what. It's really honestly so cute. And like, me, I am a total Emilia fan. I want him, Subaru and Emilia to be together. But Rem, it's hard because I've loved her. I've actually enjoyed more and more of her character as we've seen her grow throughout from the last arc to this one. And now it's Subaru's turn to grow. And I'm wondering how everything's going to end up going with Rem, with what he's going to do, because obviously Rem leaves. Maybe now he'll realize how weak he is, what he, the craziness of what happened, what he saw, the brutality and everything. Hopefully after seeing that, he will think straight and try to do something different. I don't know, maybe he might just rush in again. It's really hard to say for me for that point. Another thing is we do get a new opening. The song, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Kind of wish it was, it wasn't as good as the first one in my opinion. Everything's going on. The animation parts in it though definitely showed that, man, compared to the last arcs, things just, it's pretty much everything's fucked right now. Everything's going to be bad for him. Doesn't look good for him. The very ending too with Emilia and all the hands coming at her and he tries to grab her. Yeah. This arc honestly looks like it's going to be really good in my opinion. Like really, really, like not good in like a woohoo everyone's happy kind of way, but good in like we're going to get a lot of crazy things going on. And a lot of it's going to be really depressing. A lot of it looks like it's going to be really hard for Subaru to get through. But I think at the end of all of this, we're going to have a main character that grown so much from the beginning. This is one thing I love about this anime, is that it's not your normal anime with the main character. He's the hero everyone wants. He's perfect in all these kind of ways. He is not. We see Subaru has his faults. He is mentally ill at the moment and he needs some type of change, and hopefully what he's seeing at the end will change him. I'm pretty sure honestly not. It may do it a little bit. But right now, he just thinks that no one trusts him, no one believes in him. And I kind of get that in a way when Cruz said, and Felix was like, you can't do that. You can't do anything. You're going to be no help. I get that. I'd be like, what? Really? You're going to say that to me? I got to go and help Emilia. But in reality, he has to think straight. He's just rushing out into these things. What are you going to do? In the end, all he did was go, and you saw, because of, if he just stayed and Rem stayed, Rem would not be dead. But instead, he goes... Rem leaves because she cares about him as well, like Emilia did, and Rem's dead. That's what happens. Another thing is when those hooded KKK looking guys came out, looks like the cultists for the witch probably, they all bowed for him. So I'm guessing because, of his scent with the witch or whatever his power is because of the witch has something to do with it. That's why they ended up bowing to him and ended up leaving just outright right there. But that is so weird and crazy to think about. Like, are those the guys who ended up killing the whole village, ended up killing, Rem, and maybe possibly going for Emilia them? It's pretty crazy to think about. That's another aspect that, like, I want to really know, but it looks like we're not going to learn anything big about that in the next episode, because he's probably going to reset, probably to, back at the Kurosh's house, and maybe, I don't know, honestly, that's what's crazy. I honestly don't know what he's going to do at the moment. That's what's crazy. But hopefully we get him to start to really think and start to really learn something, because so far he has not learned a single thing. He's still making those kind of faces. He's still thinking that, Emilia needs him. He can do what he can save everything. He can do all of this. It's all about him. All about him. That's what it's always been. He can't see that Emilia is trying to keep him there because, she cares about him. He can't see that Rem left him there because she cares about him. He's just saying, oh, everyone thinks I'm weak. I'm useless. I'm this and that. And it's hopefully he'll start to see it now. I'm not going to say that it's going to be one episode he's going to see it. But that's one thing that I love about this. I cannot wait to see the development and growth that he goes through. And at the end of this, we're going to see a completely new Subaru. And at the moment, everyone hates him. But I bet you at the end of this, everyone's going to be like, there's Subaru. Good job, Subaru. All that kind of stuff. Hopefully that's how it goes. But yeah, it's really all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't. Really does help grow the channel. And yeah, I can't wait to see the next episode to see What is he going to do? Because that's the big question. Please don't let Rem die. I'm pretty sure she's not dead. I'm pretty sure he'll just reset if anything. But he's also got to learn another thing, like, what is he going to do? He's got to stop, just resetting like that. Obviously, that can't be his solution to everything. And hopefully he figures out everything in the next couple episodes. But yeah, I cannot wait to see that. So until next time, guys. See ya.